Well, welcome to the Gastlecast. We're glad you're there, by. You get the right time. We had an all-time high. Funko's hot toys and John's own mind. Stick around, like, comment, and be sure to subscribe, because life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. And remember, at these hella walls, we are together. Yes.
Some people might say that the intro that we just did was a little dramatic. And to those people, I'd like to say, you!
Today was very dramatic and it deserved a dramatic intro.
Today was up, like super up. And what are we talking about? New York Comic Con reservations. That's right. All we care about is getting into the Funko booth. And the only way to get into the Funko booth is to get a reservation through New York Comic Con, aka Read Pop. And they up big time!
Okay, so let's be real here. New York Comic Con sees thousands of people. I'm talking like in the 100,000s plus. And they knew that a lot of people would be going up to their reservation website today, signing up for panels and exclusives at the Funko booth and other booths and signings and things like that. And guess what? Everything's f***ed up. You wanna know why? Because reservations suck! And a lot of people were on the website.
So Read Pop moved away from doing lotteries, but lotteries most likely would have worked so much better than what happened today. Today the server got overwhelmed, they couldn't handle all the traffic, things got really super f***ed up, and the reservation site went on for like a good 2 hours where people were trying to reserve different events. It did not happen. They end up having to cancel the entire thing, and we're gonna run through all the steps of what happened today, but first, hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell. That way you'll know anytime we go live or post brand new content. We post new content every single day, baby, and we go live every Sunday between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern. Also, hit the like button right now and show the Gastlecast a little bit of love, because with your like, this video gets a better reach, therefore we find more people to watch the Gastlecast. So the Nycc reservations went up at 12 p.m. Eastern, and apparently the website was bombarded hard.
Not just the website, because the website actually didn't take you anywhere at first for like a really long time. So I was on the Nycc app, and yeah, it was super
Basically, I kept getting a screen saying that, I don't know, there was an error or it couldn't find the page or something. I don't know. I just kept getting the same error over and over. So then I tried to download the app, but I have horrible connectivity where I work, so I couldn't download the app. So at that point, I had no chance at all. But eventually, the website did work, and I was able to get in, and I saw that little man doing his walk. That little man.
him. You know what he should be doing? A run. And guess what he wasn't doing? A run.
And by the way, there was a bunch of backdoor links going around. This was all happening on Discord behind the scenes, and people were getting everything they wanted. And what we found out today is that a lot of people were using backdoor links to get Fright Night tickets.
Yeah, so we didn't see this until today. It really happened, and it was f***ed up.
So in this part of the video, we're just gonna say, hey guys, if you're in that Discord, like, hit us up, because we need a little help. Things get really f***ed up sometimes, and we need that little boost. You know what I'm saying? Backdoor links are horrible though. Like, who would use those anyway? They're so dumb and stupid.
Yeah, dumb.
Yeah, these stupid backdoor links, they're so dumb. We're on Instagram at Gastlecast. Email gastlecast@gmail.com. You can mail us at P.O. Box 133, Annapolis Junction, Maryland. If you have a carrier pigeon, you can just send it directly to our home. And the address to our house, So at this point, we're hoping that Nycc can just go back to the lottery system already, but that's not happening. So today they actually posted that later on this week, they're gonna try doing this whole thing again.
Well, what's gonna happen if it doesn't work?
Well, I don't know, you tell me.
I can't tell you, I don't know neither. You know what would be good about the lottery is if you were just like able to enter like the things that you're hoping for, and then they send you a response during the day you're supposed to like get a response, and you either know that you're getting something or you know that you're not, instead of waiting in that horrible line watching that stupid guy do this and then this.
My guy was doing this. My guy sucks, right? He gave me the finger.
So basically when things opened up today, it was like a little laggy, but it was still going. And eventually it said your wait time is more than an hour for most people. And then after a while, it said the line is paused. And we were like, okay, this is weird. And NYCC tweeted out, there's too many people on here. We're trying to figure it out. We'll unpause the line when we can. Eventually the line was unpaused and most people had more than an hour wait. And then it was paused again. And then it went back up again. More than an hour wait, and then it was paused again.
Oh God.
And then finally, NYCC tweeted, today we had tens of thousands of fans hit our reservation page simultaneously. We were under the impression the servers could handle the volume, but errors resulted in extremely long wait times, and for that, we apologize.
Pause. How were they unaware that it wouldn't be able to handle that many people? Don't the IT people know? I'm being serious. Like, what didn't they know? Like, what do they know how many people could be on the site at the same time? That's crazy that they weren't ready for it.
I don't know.
Well, you're not IT, so you wouldn't. I'm not IT either. We don't know shit. Anyway, go ahead.
It's like if they hired me and I said, oh yeah, you're good to go. Each time Thuzy, I'm assuming that's like
I don't know. Just keep
host?
going.
Okay.
I'm assuming, yeah.
Saw an issue, the entire process was paused to ensure no one lost their place in line within the system. The fans who were let into the reservation site were the first folks in line and were able to get through the process, and we continued to pause and unpause the system as server issues continued. Okay, let me tell you the issue I have with that. Before I joined the queue, there was like a countdown on the app and it said like, oh, it starts in 3 minutes. You will be placed randomly in line. It is not first come, first serve.
Oh my God, no!
So they just said the fans who were let into the reservation site were the first folks in line.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, they're lying. Don't like that.
Why not at that point? They realize that they're overwhelmed, they can't handle it. Why not say, hey guys, we're putting up the white flag. This is not gonna win today. We're gonna stop everything now. We don't want you to waste your time. We'll try it later in the week. Why did it take like 5 hours?
Okay, it took like 2.
Okay, I know.
Well, 2.5.
Yes, I know. It was a long time.
I think they were just trying to do everything they could to get it to work. They were like,
yeah, but they're wasting our time.
They were panicking. But yes, it was a huge waste of time. We recognize this isn't up to our standards and know that this took valuable time out of your day. We appreciate your patience. I'm not patient.
I'm gonna be a patient. They're gonna have to put me in the hospital over this. It's making me crazy.
Reservations will reopen this week once all server errors have been fixed. We will post on social media and our website when we have the new date. They will go live. Okay.
Oh, God.
So later, they tweeted that everyone who got their reservations today is safe.
What? They got to keep their reservations? All those backdoor people?
Yep.
Using the backdoor?
There were apparently a lot of people using backdoor links. We're being punished because we are patient and those people got through using backdoor links.
Using the backdoor is not a good thing. Like, I've heard a lot of bad things about people using the backdoor.
I heard you need to like
get ready for it.
Yeah.
Using the back door sometimes, it can lead to a poop. And you don't want that.
Well, this was a load of shit.
It was a load of shit. A back door and a poop. It all makes sense now. Okay, so where are we currently? We're That's where we're at. Nothing happened. Now all these reservations are all screwed up. All the people using the backdoor links have their reservations all set up and ready to go. Now we got a bunch of angry people. New York Comic Con, Reed Pop, what are you doing? It's like you're drunk.
They definitely are, but I can tell you what I'm doing. Not going to NYCC anymore because I didn't get in the Funko booth today. NYCC, Reed Pop. I'll just get the shared sticker.
Well, hold on, Heather. You gotta understand, at New York Comic Con, there's so many other cool things to see. You can look at the Funko booth from afar and look at it and see how cool it is.
Okay.
You can see like a big statue out front of it.
Yeah.
You can walk around and see all of the people who didn't shower and take in all their smells. There's that too. Yeah. Okay. You can be shoulder to shoulder with people all day long and feel very sweaty and gross. Huh? Food.
Ooh.
And to top it all off, the Mischief Toys booth at 3641, baby. That's right. Mischief Toys is going to be at 3641 selling Gargoyle Ghastly. It's f***ing wild as shit.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, come and visit Chris and I at the Mischief Toys booth, booth number 3641. We are having our Gargoyle Ghastly. We are doing some giveaways. We have a bunch of merch. It's gonna be awesome. Booth 3641.
Yes, you want to be there? Make sure you come meet us. We'll get photos together. We'll sign shit. You'll buy gargoyle ghastly and some other things. You'll buy a hat. You imagine you come over, you leave with a hat. Huh?
That's good.
Yeah, it is. You're wearing a hat now. You came there hatless. You leave it with a hat.
Maybe the hat would get him into the Funko booth.
The hat might get you in the Funko booth. They'll see the Mischief Toys hat. They'll see you bobbing your head over there. You'll be like, oh my God, that guy's a Mischief Toys hat. We're going to let him in.
Yeah.
This guy or girl or cat needs to get in here right now.
They allow cats?
Kitty cats go there, yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, yeah.
But in all seriousness, like NYCC posted, these will go up later in the week. Hopefully it's a lot better. Hopefully there's no backdoor links allowed. And hopefully everybody who's trying to get into the Funko booth that are actual collectors are able to get in seamlessly. But Funko did say that at the end of the day, or towards the end of the day, they will be allowing normal, everyday people in who don't have a reservation. So you still have a shot at getting what you want.
One very large tip that I want to give you, it's not a backdoor tip. I just want to make that known.
Thank goodness, because I am not ready for it. I have not prepared.
You want to make friends that are going to New York Comic Con. If you're there and you have some friends that are going there and you're both trying for reservations, you might be able to hook up with a friend and have them or you go to the Funko booth, whoever gets it, and buy all the items that you guys want. Back in 2019, when I went to New York Comic Con, one of our very good friends, Art G, actually did just that. He won the lottery. He was able to go to the booth. He bought literally one of everything and he helped out all of his friends. So keep that in mind. Make friends in the community and then you can get what you want. See, that's how it works. We hunt together.
We hunt together.
So what was your experience today during the NYCC reservations?
I don't think we need to ask that. It's going to be a bunch of poop emojis, a bunch of curse words, a bunch of people that are burning their collections.
No.
This is just really bad.
That's not good.
Quick, what else can you ask them?
How do you like my hair?
Let us know all that and more in the comment section down below.
And now enjoy this recording with Christian Braun from PPG. He's going to announce a winner from their website. So we have Christian Braun here from PPG Pop Price Guide. We noticed that you're now getting into grading.
There's a very solid following for prototypes, and that's fun, but there's only, up to 6 of each, so that's always been relatively small. Customs didn't really make it. Autographs has just been amazing. There's so much autograph stuff happening. And now grading is coming to it, and it just shows how the Funko market matures. 4 companies have said they start grading, so we're like, oh, we want to know if our members want to grade and who they want to use.
Yeah, grading is one of those things we've seen pop up here and there, but it seems to be, it's becoming more prominent in the Funko world.
Grading does 2 things, right? I mean, it authenticates something, and that's very valuable, unfortunately more and more so. And then secondly, we all are sensitive to packaging material, the condition. And it's kind of hard to tell. It's a whiteboard on a photo. So I think grading will help that too, particularly for higher value items. Knowing that you get a 9.8, well, you don't have to ask for 50 photos and get worried that when it comes and so on and so forth. So yeah, I think there's a role for it. For both
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now tell us about this survey that you ran on PPG.
So we just went out and said, we asked 1,000 people what they collect and will they grade and what will they grade and who they're going to use. There was a BBGS. PSA has announced that they're going to grade and have graded a few items. So is PSG, and CGC just said they're just looking for graders. They have job ads out there, so Beckett's is probably going to follow. So everyone wants to grade. So we want to know who we're going to use, and we thought, why don't we throw our head into it? We have access to people that are excellent at identifying fakes and doing conditions. That's what we do all day long. So we said, well, we'll just throw our head in and see if people like the idea. And we've got a 60% response rate saying people would use PPG. So we now got amended, and we're working on our plans, and we hope to announce something sometimes this quarter. You guys are always finding new ways to provide to the Funko community, to give more information, more data, to make our lives a lot easier. And I really appreciate that about PPG. One of the things that I'd like to add here is, we have that problem. I mean, take the Clockwork Orange. There's only 12. Right. but we have 40 people that own it. We've thought about how do we deal with that, because it's, some of them may have had owned it, but most of them just click the button because it's kind of fun. Now we can say, okay, if it's graded, we can now say 40 people say they own it, but we know 6 were graded, 4 in our membership. These are the reference numbers. It just makes that kind of thing much, much easier. Plus, you can now follow those items and where are they? Those amazing 12 issue Funko Freddy's, where are they? And hopefully we can now tell.
I like that. So it's like a tracking system for these Funko Pops, especially when it comes to the higher end ones, because it seems to be based off what we've learned from Grail Monster. They're hard to track down.
They are, and I think also not everybody might like grading, but I think authentication, to me, it's almost 2 different services. If you have, let's say you owned a Clockwork Orange or a golden ticket, the condition almost doesn't matter in a way.
Right.
It's so rare. 9.8, 9.6, there's only going to be one available at any point of time. If you want it, you better buy that. But authenticity is important. So, if we do it, we'll probably offer both. We'll probably say, okay, you can have it graded, but if you don't care about that, you just want to know it's original, well, then we do that.
So you're giving options.
Yeah, well, why not, right? Because not everybody wants a 9.8 on there, or 9.6 or 9.4, and there's a lot of grief about that in the other grading industry. So I think we'll just offer both.
I like that a lot.
I like that. Yeah, that's cool. So what are your plans moving forward?
Well, we're working on the, container for it and the process, and putting plans together on how to do it out of the site, so that you can just say, okay, here's my collection. I want to have these items. Everybody's different on that. We ask, do you want to grade a $100 item or a $500 item? And people have different views on that. So we'll just make it as part of the process, so that part of your collection can be graded. We already did that 6 months ago. You can now say that your item is graded or has a COA, which is something that has been done quite a bit for the autograph pops. So that will be part of the system.
Excellent. Yeah. And I know you guys are working now with $7 a pop, and they do a lot of the autograph stuff.
Yes, not only those. Zobi Auctions, there's about 5 or 6 other people we're working with on pristine auctions, on autographed Funko Pops, to A, get price points, and B, more information on what's out there.
That's awesome.
As part of the survey, we said, whoever fills it out has a chance to win $250 buying some Grail on the HobbyDB marketplace, or the PPG marketplace. So I've got a spreadsheet here with 1,000 names. In fact, their email addresses. So all I need is a number to then check the email address, check the username, and then announce who they want.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. So now you need to select a number.
I need to select it?
You need to select a number.
Okay. 1 through 1,000.
1 through 1,000.
337.
337.
That is one random number. Holy crap.
It's a good number.
Wow.
Okay, I got the email address. Now I need to check in the database. All right. So we've got a winner. His member name on PPG is Just Joshin. I hope I pronounced that correct. Just Joshin. You just want $250. I'll get in touch with you after the show.
Amazing.
Congratulations, Josh. That is so awesome. You can thank me for your win because I chose your number. Congratulations.
$250. What are you going to do with your $250? I want to know. Let us know in the comment section. I need to know what you're buying. You have to be buying some sort of awesome Grail with that $250. So, Christian, what's next on the horizon?
Well, so now we have to implement on this and make sure that, and people told us what's important to them. And I think important is, obviously reputation, nice service, and fast turnaround. So that's what we're going to work on now. You get us your Grails, we safely handle them, we grade them, we get them back to you. And then we start population reports on PPG, which will be interesting.
Interesting. Okay. You guys are doing a lot of very interesting things over there at PPG, and I can't wait to see what you guys come up with next. And I'll be paying very close attention to this whole new grading system that you guys are working on.
I'll tell you what, as soon as we're ready, you'll be some of the first to know.
Oh, that's amazing. We would love to know. Please keep us in the loop. We appreciate it. And we'll have to have you on live with us soon on a Sunday, and we can chat about all sorts of cool things about PPG. How's that?
That sounds good. And then maybe we grade some of your Gastlets.
Hey, I like that idea. Let's make that happen. And we have our New York Comic Con Ghastly coming, so maybe we can.
I really like the French themed one. What is it?
The gargoyle.
Yeah, I love that guy.
Yeah, so that's our New York Comic Con exclusive, and I can't wait.
There's my gargoyle.
Oh, awesome! Yes, yeah, he would look great.
Maybe I get yours and put him next to it.
There you go. We'll make that happen, Christian. Absolutely, and then we can get it graded and everything else. That'll be so much fun.
Yeah, excellent.
But thank you, Christian. We appreciate you coming on with us, man.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course, anytime.
Yeah. Bye.
This is the part of the video where we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon because you guys are awesome. Carlos Q, Patricia Hertog, Wee Poon, Damian Spalma, George Shihide, Garrett aka FastMode24, Michelle D, Mir A, Rulies, and Chris Restivo. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys rock.
Head on over to poppinofftoys.com for all your Funko Pop, Funko Soda, and Funko Mystery Mini needs. They have so much to choose from, and guess what? We will save you 10% off your order today if you use promo code Gastlecast. poppinofftoys.com.
All right, it's that time again. Remember, as always, we hunt together, yes. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.